morning, everybody. Once again, I welcome you back for the next series of the topic. The topic that we are going to see is selection process. This unit completely, continuously comes as a series which talks about recruitment, what sort of selection process is being taken place, and what sort of trainings will be provided to the employees. It plays a vital role when we talk about the selection process. Before to that, we can see what is recruitment also. So when there is a vacancy in the organization, the recruitment comes, for which we will just discuss about what topic we have discussed in the previous chapter. Here we have seen lot of objectives, process which has been changed, culture in the HR. So normally we know the analysis part. We have seen about the job rotation inside the organization, where if the recruitment can be done, or the status of the organization, how far it can run in the organization for its betterment. There are a lot of methodologies and strategies and objectives we have seen in the previous chapter. Now here in the selection process, we need out to search for the eligible person, that means who is quite potential. We have to sort out the candidate. So how to sort out? So the main objective is, it's very easy. It's not very easy to sort out the candidates, whereas we have to have a right person for right job. So there are a lot of strategies, there are a lot of techniques to adopt to complete the strategy, the selection process. So before which that recruitment plays an important role. So that recruitment, we have to have job analysis. We have to analyze about the job where the vacancy is available or not. So once we analyze, we come to know that the recruitment process has to be done in the organization, which has to be handled by HR. So here, the staff has to organize the qualified and high caliber candidates. So how far this can be true? How far this has to be made? Here, lot of problems arises because of this selection process. So there are some process which we have to follow while doing the selection. Why? Because recruitment means, see, both are interrelated. Recruitment இருந்தால் தான் நம்ம வந்து அந்த செலெக்ஷன் ப்ராசஸே நம்ம பண்ண முடியும். ஸோ ஒன்றுமே இல்லை, the organization is there, the thing is there. So automatically when it goes, then these sort of problems will never arise. So when we do mistakes in the selection, only that time this problem arises. So there are certain steps. We'll see what are those processes. Now you see, completion of the application form, employment tests, job interviews, conditional job offer, then background of investigation, then medical examinations, and a permanent job offer. So these are the process. ஒரு செலெக்ஷன் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா நிறைய ப்ராசஸை வச்சு அவங்கள செலக்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு we have to use lot of processing over here. So once if this process is done perfectly, in an efficient way, in effective way, in a strict manner, then what happens is we can identify the right person, so that person can be selected. So that is why here I told that they both are interrelated to each other. Now you see here the aptitude test, achievement tests, and situational tests, which play more important role. So when we have that particular role, here all places, it will get through how far the candidate is skilled, how far the candidate is knowledgeable, how far the candidate is good in attitude. So these three terms should be perfectly matched. And you see, there is an important in the selection. So, how to get proper candidate? It helps to increase success rate or individual in the organization. It helps to reduce the probability of turnover. It helps to get organization level and social obligation. It helps to increase organization in the individual effectiveness. So one by one, we turn over the whether it is an obligation, whether it is an individual effectiveness. So everything comes over here as a part. So you see, there is a lot of difference between this recruitment and selection. Recruitment is nothing but it establishes contact between the employer and applicant. But selection process, it is the way of picking up more competent and suitable employee. அப்போ ரெக்ரூட்மெண்ட் வேறு செலெக்ஷன் வேறு இன்டர்ரிலேட்டட் தான், பட் இருந்தாலும் அதோட மீனிங் வேறு வேறு. வாட் இஸ் தி அப்ஜெக்டிவ் ஆஃப் ரெக்ரூட்மெண்ட்? It encourages large number of candidates for a job. But selection, it attempts at rejecting unsuitable candidate. கரெக்டு தானே? இது வந்து ரெக்ரூட்மெண்ட்டில் என்னென்னா, நான் நிறைய ரெஸ்யூம்ஸ் வந்து நான் வாங்குவேன். ஆனால் இங்கே என்னென்னா, நான் எனக்கு தேவையான ஆர்டரை நான் எடுத்துகிட்டு மற்றவங்கள ரிஜெக்ட் பண்ணுவேன். ஸோ தட்ஸ் காமன். What is the process of here? It is a simple process. It is a complicated process. Definitely. ரெக்ரூட்மெண்ட்டில் வந்து எல்லா ப்ராசஸும் பண்ணிக்கலாம் ஈஸி, ஆனால் செலக்ட் பண்ணுறது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். எஸ், தி கேண்டிடேட் have not crossed over many hurdles, but here they should have crossed many hurdles. It is an economical method. It is an expensive method because we have to spend a lot of time, we have to spend a lot of energy, we have to spend the whole, the money for them, and some other. So it is positive approach, it is negative approach. Rightly said in this slide about the difference between recruitment and selection. So this plays an important role. You hope you all understood. So what is that assessment today? Now the assessment is the job enlargements, the recruitments wants only the right person for right job. Yes or no? Yes, it is. Now the summary today, what we have seen is, we have seen regarding what is selection, what are its objective, different process, the types used, how it is important towards HR while doing the selection process, and we have seen the difference between recruitment and selection. Here I have few references. You can refer to that and you can read. Thank you so much for your patiently listening. We will continue in the next class with another series of this topic. Thank you.